Well, hello there, people of the internet, and hello again. I'm TheMBmulti. Welcome to part 8 of my Rome to the World Barbarian Invasion Let's Play campaign as the Western Roman Empire. In the previous episode, things happened. Oh yeah, I believe I I ambushed an army of the Roman British that were trying to attack Eburokum for the second time. I didn't really want to do that. I just wanted to like sally out, but my comitatenses that came in from Tara were ambushed by a rebel guy that's standing right there. You can see the dark spots over there. That's where the army is. I didn't know it was there at the time, so they were ambushed. So of course they had to run away and they had to detour. And they couldn't make it back to Eburokum in one turn. They had to make it in 2 turns. And so the army was right there because to add like salt to the wound, like they couldn't, not only could they not make it, but they could come to all the way right out there, just right there. And then that final bit, that's what they couldn't make. So it's like, okay, fuck you. So I moved pretty much my entire garrison out of Eburokum and into that army. And then when they walked straight across this road to ambush me, I was able to attack me. I was able to ambush them. So I defeated the army, they retreated all the way back to Londinium, and therefore this army is able to, with help of the mercenary gallow glasses that came in from Del Reda, who are keeping garrison at Eburokum at the moment, the army is able to continue, and we're now laying siege to Londinium to wipe the faction. Yeah, they managed to expand it, as you can see, because it starts out as a barbarian town like this, with a... It's pretty interesting how they did that, because it has a Roman governor villa, but the town is barbarian culture. Yeah, of course, this was built by, these 3 things were built by the Celts while they owned it, after they bribed it from me. But, you know, like, it's pretty interesting that they, managed to get that coded into the game. That even though because the entire culture of a village or a settlement depends on the governor building. So if it's a Roman governor building, the entire culture of the town is Roman. So it's pretty interesting that they managed to do that. Where even though you have this governor building, the culture of the town is still like a different culture. So anyway, luckily the Roman British have the same culture as me. So that culture penalty will be gone once we occupy Londinium. And they didn't recruit absolutely everyone like the Celts did, because there's barely anyone left in here. So yeah, that's what happened there. And then in the meantime, also the Roxolani have arrived. The hordes are upon us, the first one. I sallied out. I wiped, I believe, about 8 cohorts of their horse archers. Not sure. What I do know is that it was a total of 773 men that were killed. So I did a nice amount of damage to them. And we're going to do that again. I'm going to sally out. I'm going to run around the city and make them kill themselves in the range of my towers. Well, make them walk in range of my towers so that my towers can do the killing. Because, yeah, that's just, we're just going to do that. Let them grind themselves to death. Alright, the reinforcements aren't delayed this time. Last time the reinforcements were delayed. They were actually delayed for a very long time, because it took quite a while until they showed up. But yeah, again, the thing is that we have to get rid of the horse archers first. If they are gone, then the rest is going to be easy, because they only have infantry and general's bodyguard after the horse archers. They don't even have any melee cavalry, except for the general's bodyguard, like I said. So with only infantry, I can do a lot more. I can run a lot closer to them, I can provoke them a lot more. Even maybe charge them a few times if they're isolated. But with horse archers, I can't do any of that. Because they are horse archers. As soon as I get 1 centimeter too close, they run away immediately. like the cowards that they are. And there's nothing I can do about that because they're obviously faster than me. So the main objective is to first of all get rid of the horse archers. And after they are gone, the entire faction, to be honest, is like 10 million times more easier to deal with. Okay, they are... look like they're walking towards me, sort of. It doesn't even matter which army the horse archers are from. As long as they're horse archers, I want to kill them. Okay, there we go. They're walking straight towards the tower. Alright, so they're getting in loose formation now. Looks like some of that infantry is also gonna walk in range of the tower. Alright, slowly walk back the other way. Oh no, I think they're a bit too far. But luckily these guys aren't, so... Like I said, we want to be focusing on the horse archers first. Oh, are you guys not following the general? You just wanted to walk in front of the tower just for fun? Okay, it's so annoying dealing with horse archers because I can't move my general too close. You know, it's easier to provoke them if you're right near them. Because then they're gonna be like, oh yeah, you want some? You want some? Because they're cocky bastards like that. Oh, hang on, you need to run because they're shooting. Okay, and now you walk. You've caught some. Like I said in the previous episode, it's like some sort of fly trap. I like slowly draw them in, and as soon as they're like too close, then it's like over. And they are, they're stuck, they're sucked in. But yeah, it's easier to provoke them when you can run a lot closer to them. But because there's so many horse archers, that's just not a possibility for this army. Or for this general. Not army, the only reason that this has any chances of success is because of him. That's exactly why I moved him there. Right, from one tower to the next. Sorry if this is a bit boring to watch, but... You know, like, why on earth would I go out in the field and fight this battle, take massive casualties that I don't have the money for to retrain or recruit in the first place, when I can just do it this way? You know, I'm trying to save the Western Empire from collapse. I'm not trying to make some sort of epic movie where, you know, like, there are epic action scenes and whatnot, which are, in most movies, not very realistic anyway. Oftentimes efficiency is rather boring to watch. Or doing it correctly, you know? Which is why in movies, a lot of times, things are done in a strange way. If you just look at it from an objective point of view, just because it needs to be entertaining. So, for example, if this was a movie about the revival of the Western Empire, there would have been, you know, an epic army, and they like, oh, we make a final stand against the horde and whatnot, and like epic bullshit, like music and everything. Well, the epic music is in there. That's just because Jeff Van Dyke is an amazing composer, but you know, I think you catch my drift. That's not how this works. Even within a game, that's just not how this works. There's way too much corruption and way too many underdeveloped provinces, so I don't have the money in the first place to recruit massive armies that can just pop out of nowhere. And you know, dealing with a horde, especially a horse archer horde, this way is a lot more efficient. Alright, in the meantime we have taken care of one more horse archer cohort, which is nice. Hopefully I'll be able to draw another one in. It is very annoying that they come in from from this angle here. Because I can't run to get ahead of them, because then they will walk away. And now I have to run. Because now they run. That's so annoying. I have to wait for them to run first. So that they can be drawn in, because, you know, if I go too far... Okay. Actually, they're sending in a lot more this time. Oh, you see, look at that. And then even then... Fucking cowards, come back! Be that overconfident cockhead that you always wanted to be. Come on. I know you want to. Fuck you. The thing is, as well, as long as they are laying siege, I won't be able to regenerate any of the general's bodyguards, so any casualties that we take because of these guys will remain until the siege is lifted. Look, fucking dickheads, come back here. Fucking hell! Look at how fucking close they are getting as well, and I'm just still not allowed to run because they'll think, oh no, or whatever. I don't even know why they think like, oh, no, hang on, we need to go back. It's such a delicate balance. Wanting to be close so that they come after me, and not wanting them to get too close because they're motherfucking horse archers. Okay, whatever. If we can just catch this one guy, that's fine. It would be nice if we could like draw multiple groups in here at once to make this go a lot faster, but if they're going to be a bitch like that, then there's nothing I can do. Because, you know, this guy is continuously moving forward. Those other guys are being assholes and constantly walking back. So I would have to get in range of this guy to draw the others in. And like I said, while the siege is going on, I cannot recover any general's bodyguards, so... Oh, shit, keep moving. So yeah, any casualty we take, we will have to live with that for the remainder of the siege, until the siege is lifted. Okay, it looks like we have actually caught this guy this time. Oh, fuck. Why? Look at how far away he got! Look at how fucking close he got, I mean. Come back! Oh my god! Come... Oh my fucking god, dude. This is so frustrating. He's going all the way back as well. What Oh my god. There's a very special place in the underworld for people like you. A very special, extremely painful place for people, yeah, like you. Just so that you know. And I'm very glad to send you there! Personally. Well, in the meantime, I did notice that these guys are walking very close to the wall, so that is at least something. Nobody is even moving this time, yeah, except for them. Maybe they're waiting for this army. Maybe this army is chasing me and everybody else is walking. Who knows? Or everybody else is... They're not walking, they're standing still like a bunch of dickheads. Come on, man. Fuck. Alright, are they actually gonna walk this way now or not? Alright. I fucking hate them so much. I hate horse archers in general. I hate the fucking angle that they're coming at me from. And I hate that how delicate I have to approach this. I hate absolutely everything about this, by the way. See, now all of a sudden they just go all the way. Okay, they're now directly walking towards me. Run past them. Said it before and I'll say it again. Number one priority, getting rid of every single horse archer in this army. Everything will become so much easier when they're all dead. I finally managed to... Well, last time I said that those guys ran away at the very end, so... Don't know if that is... If I have these guys for sure this time. Oh, that's the guys that... Oh, those are the cock teasers. That came all the way to here and then left. Well, all the way to there and then left. Oh my god, I got something in my eye as well. Yeah. Sorry for the weird ass moan. What was it, a moan? But the weird exhalation of breath. But I've got something stuck in my eye. It's annoying as all hell. I've been blinking 15 million times, but of course that magically never gets it out. Even though, you know, that's kind of what it's supposed to be doing. But okay, they actually do seem to follow through with their approach this time, which is nice. And I actually have 2 cohorts instead of 1. And what are you doing? Oh, you're returning back to the main army, okay. Alright, so a full cohort and then that other one that was to 71 before the tower started shooting. Oh, what are you guys doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Come back. Come back. Well, if you're gonna return walking past all the towers, it's still sort of okay, but come back. What is it with these guys? All of a sudden they don't want to do it the same way that they did it last time. The fuck? What a bunch of assholes. Holy fuck. Only 4% because they're playing around like motherfuckers. There's no way in motherfucking hell that I'm going to let them take Mediolanium and kill this pagan guy. No fucking way. If there was a Christian here, I would perhaps consider it, but no. I'm just not gonna... It's not gonna fucking happen. Now all of a sudden they want to come at me again? With one guy, the other guy left. Oh, this other guy's now down to 71. That's kind of funny. If the entire situation wasn't as bullshit as it is. Okay, they just walked into no loose formation because they're being shot. Come on. Yeah, there we go. I was about to say. What the fuck is wrong with them? Why don't they want to go all the way anymore? It already takes 5 light years to get this done normally, and now they just want to be like this? Fuck you. It's so much is bullshit about it. The fact that they ignored the Eastern Empire while coming here. The fact that they pretty much ignored every other faction as well while they got here. They ignored the Sarmatians, they ignored the Goths, they ignored the Eastern Empire. Just to attack me. And then they don't even want to do this properly either? Like, fucking hell. At least... when you're being such a massive dickhead, ignoring every other faction in the universe just to attack the player, if you're gonna be that much of a dickhead, at least be consistent. And attack me all the way instead of this fucking teasing bullshit. Because that is just unfair. You know, ignoring the fact that, you know, they ignore every single faction in existence just to attack me. Because that is way more unfair than this. What if I just stand here? What is gonna happen? Are you gonna do anything significant or... Oh, damn it. Fucking game. They're also just gonna stand there. What a bunch of fucking assholes. What if I just pull them in here? Like... Then again, the range about on them, even though they have... Even though they don't have long-range missiles. Let's just see what happens if I pull them in there. Actually, I do need to put you way in the corner here then. There. This tower isn't shooting yet. There we go. Alright, just way in the corner. See, there we go, look at that. They are in range before they get to that tower, so it's not even that viable. I mean, they're standing still in front of a tower, so I can still wipe them, which is nice, but... If this was a bit deeper, maybe. Well, at least it didn't run away on me this time, so that's 2 cohorts and 3 total this battle. Alright, well, let's give it a go one more time. And again, and again, and again, and again. Alright. Send some more of those fuckers over. I dare you. They're not even chasing me with the whole army, they're just sending a few guys over from time to time. I've seen them move entire armies just to catch the general sometimes, but of course now I would like to kill loads of them in one go. Then all of a sudden they only send a few people. Are they sending those horse archers or not? I think they are. Okay, well let's try this. Let's try it again. See if it works. See if it does anything. Where I just move into that corner and like sort of pray. What may also be a good idea is to move in the other corner, because then they have to round... Well, then again, maybe not, because then they have to have a chance to walking too close to the tower. Well, to be honest, if it fails, I just run at them and they'll run away. Okay. You see that they are so eager to get behind me. And as soon as I try to do anything about it, they run away like little girls. What are you shooting at? Oh, hang on. They're sending a lot more this time. I was about to say, what the fuck? These guys aren't in range, why are you shooting? But they're sending them. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. Sit in this corner. Face them, because then of course they don't get the chance to shoot me in the back. There. I'll just sit pretty over there. If they're not long range, so if they want to fucking get a shot at me, they have to get in range of towers. And if it goes to shit, I'll just charge them and they'll run, because they're pathetic cowards like that. And if I magically manage to catch them, I can beat them, so that's okay. It's not like they're the Hunnic, like the most elite Hunnic horse archer cavalry that are actually also very good in hand-to-hand combat and have bows. Okay, go this way. Well, at least it keeps them here, but I still don't really like this strategy because it just requires my general to sit there and take arrow fire for a while. Till they're all dead. Like I said, it would have been better if this was a deeper, like, inlet, so I could pull my general further in, so they have to walk closer as well, because then they could possibly be shot at by both towers at the same time, and also, like, if they stood in this corner, then this side and the other side of the tower could shoot. You see, that's what I said. I just have to sit here and take it for a while, and that is just not a good strategy. Of course, the longer they stay, the more people die, the less chance that my general will lose men while they're being shot, but... Fucking cowards. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. It's so frustrating. The fucking millisecond I stop charging, they immediately turn around. I hate it. Oh yeah, sure. Just hit me from all the way over there. Yeah, it's way better if I just show them around the place. And then they get shot the whole time. But for some reason they're just not doing that anymore. Tower? Oh, okay, sure. All of they're standing on the corpses of thousands of their friends, and then all of a sudden the tower can't reach them there anymore? If you could listen, that would be great. What the fuck? They're standing literally between the corpses of their friends, and then all of a sudden the tower's like, yeah, no, that's not in range anymore. Fuck you. Also, that's not okay. They're just taking a massive... Yeah, now they shoot me in the back. This is just a terrible strategy all around. I'm losing way too many fucking guys just because I'm trying to cater to their needs. Which isn't really like how you're supposed to play this any war game. Don't cater to the needs of the enemy. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god, this is just so fucking frustrating. Holy fuck. I'm telling you, one game! If I double click! Holy fuck! This is... I'm taking so many unnecessary casualties here. Fuck! What a bunch of fucking dickheads! Why do you have to be this way? Fucking hell, last time you had no issues whatsoever fucking chasing me the whole goddamn way. But now all of a sudden you just don't want to do it anymore? And I just have to fucking deal with that? Yeah, fuck that. Look at how many fucking guys I lost because of this. And you very rarely get recovery when it's a draw as well. If you win, you get more recovery. There we go. It's not so motherfucking funny anymore now, is it? When you're constantly being shot. It's not so fucking funny, huh? See how you like it, dickheads. Like, so you get to sit there and shoot, but the very millisecond they get shot only once, they're like, like pathetic little babies. Holy fucking shit. I would lovely cut their fucking, slit their throat, like each and every one of them individually. It'll take fucking forever, but I would love it. Or I'll just do the Roman thing and just crucify them all along the Via Appia or something. Like they did with Spartacus. And then never take those crosses down here. Just let the entire corpses of those guys on the crosses just rot away until... And the woods as well. Just let everything rot away until they fall over, and only then you can pick it up, you know? Just to send a message of fuck you to the rest of the goddamn world. Don't mess with Rome. That is what we need to do. Like along the whole border of the Roman Empire, just watchtowers and crosses of enemies. That's what we need to do. Along the whole Rhine, the Danube, along Hadrian's Wall, though it's not that necessary anymore because the Celts are dead. Now, along every single border of the Empire, just an entire row, rows and rows and rows of crosses with enemies of Rome crucified on top of them, on them. And never take them down. And as soon as one, like like the pole that the cross is on, as soon as the pole rots away and falls over, clean it up and put the fresh one back immediately, exact same place. And just keep doing that until until the whole world stops bothering us. That is what we need to do. Inhumane? Yes. Effective? Probably. I mean, why on earth would you go up against a country that does that? I wouldn't want to. Like, if I was drafted for the army and they're like, hey, we're gonna attack these guys, and then you go over to their border and you see rows and rows and rows of crosses with people crucified on top of them as far as the eye can see. Then you're like, yeah, maybe not. Like, where, like, not only is it like ridiculously like gruesome, like you also just have to think logistically, how many people would that be? That's thousands and thousands, if not millions of people that they managed to get for that, you know? You know, it's not their own people, it's the enemy, you know? So that means that, like, loads of people have tried. And they all failed. Oh, whoops, I reached my destination. Of course they get a kill on that. Now, there we go, that's a wipe. Another one as well, because there was one very small there were two small cohorts and there's only one left, so... Oh, did it walk back? Is that it? Or was that always there? I don't know. I was having a very nice daydream of the entire border of the Roman Empire surrounded by crosses with enemies of Rome on them. So I didn't pay too much attention to if those guys walked all the way back or not. But yeah, like that would send a very nice message of fuck you, don't mess with us to the rest of the world. Like all of these like it doesn't matter if they're corpses, just, you know, pick them up, crucify them along the border of the Roman Empire. Every single last one. You can take the trees out of Germania, you know, they don't need it. Less chance for them to ambush Roman legions. Fucking hell. Wavering. Oh, there we go. Come on, kill that last guy, please. Okay, he's running in a stupid direction, okay. Well. No, okay, what the fuck? They're just randomly walking this guy next to the wall. Fine by me. But yeah, walking them around the wall is like 10 million times more efficient than sitting in that corner and taking it. Especially when the fucking range of the tower magically decreases. They literally stood between the corpses of their friends and the tower's like, yeah, no, that's too far away, we can't shoot at that. Alright, well, we did wipe 4 horse archer cohorts there in that. Along with, I believe, 3 before that. I think it was 3. Which, anyway, I don't know. I'm just gonna assume it's 3. So that means 7 cohorts wiped. And some collateral damage here and there from people that randomly walked inside, in range of the towers. Alright. Sending a very tiny group there, and they're also sending these guys, I saw that. They're so eager to get behind me all the time. And as soon as I try to do something about it, they run away like crying babies. Okay, walk there. Yeah, okay, they're getting closer. Okay, so now they do want to play along all of a sudden? And do it properly? Alright, that's another wipe. That is the 8th cohort, I think. I'm just going to assume at this point that that's correct, because if I'm going to constantly say, oh, maybe one more, maybe one less, oh, maybe 2 more, maybe 2 less, you know, then they'll just, like, no. Just no. So that's cohort number 8 that we wiped. This will be 9 and 10. Okay, how about you stop for a second, let them come closer. The only thing is as well, when we do finally get rid of all the horse archers, this guy is very damaged. So I can't pull too much against the infantry anymore. Or their general's bodyguards, because they have way more bodyguards now. Yeah, now all of a sudden they do want to follow me the whole time. Don't know what that's about, but okay. I'm glad that they want to do it properly now. Stop. Don't go too far. You never know, they may be pathetic losers in one moment. Fucking horse archers. By far the worst enemy to fight. Especially the Romans. Even though the Romans in this game do have horse archers that they can train. There we go. That is 10 cohorts wiped. Ten horse archers down. 10 cohorts of horse archers down. Okay. What do you want to send at me this time? See, for the most part, they have infantry left. They even put a general on the flank here. How many horse archers do they even have left? Is this it? That's a general. That's horse archer, that's horse archer, there's 2. Oh, they're sending a general along this time. I think this is it. 2 horse archers. Because that's a general, that's the main general. That's a general as well. And I don't see any more. Oh, never mind. Here. So 3 horse archers, 4. Although I hardly count this one. That's it, I think. 4 cohorts of horse archers. And then the other horses that are left are general's bodyguard. And the rest is all infantry. Only ones that are slightly scary are these ones, because they're chosen swordsmen, I believe, or step chosen swordsmen or whatever. These guys, yeah, they're scary for cavalry because they have spears, but they're runaway slave spearmen. I mean, if you got the name slave in the name of your, like, soldier unit, you already know that it's not going to be the best unit. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so 4 cohorts of horse archers left. And actually sending a general along this time. Like I said, it's annoying that we took so many casualties, because it's not like I can quickly engage him. Now, I need to wait until he's shut up like shit, just like the others. And since my general is not a fantastic general, there's a chance that he will just run away, which really would be terrible. Also, the good part about this is that they will probably just follow me in a straight line, because they don't have any arrows, so the only thing they can do is just charge me. See, these horse archers, they can try to run around and all that type of crazy stuff, but you know, you can do that with him, but nothing will happen, because the only thing that they've got is a sword. So, you know, that would be pointless. You'll just make your horses tired. Okay, okay, so this guy's following us in a straight line, which is very, very good. Yeah, they're gonna flank me, but they will walk now, so it's okay. And there we go. That's how I can start chipping away against them. Should take a bit longer, of course, because they're heavy cavalry. Especially the part where they pass the tower is when we can do a lot of damage, because then we can shoot them in the back. Oh shit, fuck. balls there in range. Fucking cowards. Run a little bit. You see, they're already shooting. And walk from there. Holy fuck, these guys. They really don't want to do what all the other guys did. I mean, it makes sense logically, but still fucking annoying. Right, round the corner quickly. Walk from there, and then you walk to that point. See how we go from there. We're dropping them slowly but surely here. Would be nice if the general could be killed by the towers, but not too high hopes for that. Okay, there we go. They do want to sort of follow me normally now. There we go. They're in range of the tower now. There. Took them a while. Oh, they ran out of the range of the tower. What the hell? Where the hell did those guys come from? Well, what did they do? Why were they here in the first place? Those are the final horse archers. Okay, the general walked back, probably because my guy was too far away, so that's fine. Like I said, I'm after the horse archers first. And I've almost got them all. Right. 11 horse archer cohorts wiped. "12 horse archer cohorts wiped." Oh, they're sending in the whole army now. Thank you. Yeah, good job. Keep doing that. Probably because they're running out of cavalry a bit. Like, very randomly sometimes they just send that forward and then all of a sudden they don't anymore. Okay, these are the final horse archers. And they're coming at me now. When they are gone, all that's left in cavalry-wise is the general's bodyguards of the 3 armies. 3 proper generals and then like 1 captain somewhere. Captain as in, it's, yeah, here. Captain as in is also a family member, but he is not a commanding officer. That's this guy. So there's 1 army with 2 family members. And the other ones just have 1. Because we're fighting 3 armies at once here. Okay, they're charging me. Okay, the final horse archers. When these guys are gone, all I have to worry about is general's bodyguard that is going to come straight at me. And they're very nicely playing along, these guys. Oh, whoops. To keep walking. There we go. 13 horse archer cohorts wiped. There we go, 14 horse archer cohorts wiped, and these guys are out of horse archers now. Holy hell. That took quite some effort, but we got there.